Well, a Huntsville-based company also established in Ukraine doing everything that it can to help its employees and their families leave the war-torn country. The CEO of Discovery Life Sciences says that the employees are all Ukrainian citizens, but ensuring their safety is the only option. News 19's Archie Snowden has more on the company's efforts to help the employees flee Ukraine.
As soon as the CEO of Discovery Life Services heard of a Russian invasion, he reached out to his managing director at the Ukraine location.
I instructed him, I said, drop everything and whatever resources you need in this company around the world, they're yours to commandeer.
The Huntsville-based medical research firm has one of those locations in the capital city of Kyiv, has 64 employees, the same city where Russian troops have continued to launch an assault.
44 of them are still there. We have 64 total employees in Ukraine, of which 20 have fled the country. And we've also taken 26 of their family members out of the country with them.
But the remaining 44 under Ukrainian law have to stay and defend for their country. The families of those men don't know if they'll ever see their loved ones ever again. Belowski and the Discovery Life Services staff have done everything needed to assist the families of those employees to get them out of Kyiv and to get them to safe housing in Poland. But all Belowski can think about is the remaining employees whose lives hang in the balance of the war-torn country of Ukraine.
They'd literally gone to a border with their husband and said goodbye and crossed over with their children and don't know if, when, or if they will see them again, who have no place to go, had no mechanism, may not even speak the language, and have to figure out how to survive from there and how to protect, frankly, themselves. And the most of concern is for their children.
And Belowski says that right now, based on the latest communication, his employees are safe. Discovery Life Services has created several ways to get the employees all the funds and resources that they need, but their safe return to their families is still the #1 priority.